The first stop on my journey is the city I've called home for the past 13 years, Shenzhen. Located in southern China on the border of Hong Kong, Shenzhen is China's fifth biggest city with 12 million people. Just 4 decades ago, Shenzhen was a tiny fishing village with a mere 30,000 residents. But since becoming China's first special economic zone in 1980, it has transformed into China's Silicon Valley. Now, 90% of the world's electronics come from Shenzhen, attracting engineers, computer scientists, and entrepreneurs from across the globe. But it's the city's local talent that I'm interested in. $120 million power.
Modify hardware. Why can't you modify your body? In the future, I'll put magnets in my knees, and then when I wear my thigh highs, my socks, it won't be so annoying every time I have to pull it up. I can just
Stick it with the magnets?
Yeah.
What is it about Shenzhen that makes it so good for tech?
All the people come here for their startup projects. If you want to get something done, definitely come to Shenzhen.
Yeah, I've noticed. I mean, obviously, this is where a lot of the world's technology comes from. If anyone buys anything off Amazon that's electronic, just take a look at the place it's coming from. It's probably Shenzhen. Although there's a lot of manufacturing going on here, none of it's like the small-time creative stuff, you know, the kind of stuff.
Yeah, because for Chinese, it's very simple. If you can make one, why don't you make like 10,000 of them? You can sell them, right?
Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. Usual for women to be working in tech?
No, in China you can.
What's happening next?
We are going to put some parts inside the LCD glasses. So inside the plane, what we have here, we have JST connector, we have a slide switch, we have some resistors, yeah, a bunch of them.
Yeah.
And 3.7 volt
yeah,
battery.
batteries we got earlier.
Yeah,
nice.
and some wires. And most importantly, we've got LCD.
Okay, so
shot
hang on. These are like transparent LCD panels?
Yes, they are.
That's super cool. Is it easy to get all the supplies you need here in Shenzhen? You know, all the wires and
definitely.
stuff. Yeah. I guess it's where it all comes from, right?
Yeah, they're all coming from Shenzhen. All the order parts from Shenzhen. Most of the time, you know, these days I don't even need to go all the way to Shanghai because I can just order from Taobao and they ship it to my.
Does it arrive like the same day?
Yes, some, not all of them. Some.
Yeah. Seems like a bit of overkill. Usually I just use a lighter, you know. Yeah. Anyway, I guess it
This
works.
is so clean.
Actually starting to look like glasses now.
Yeah.
Sort of, yeah. This fits in the arm here along with the switch and the connector. That's super simple and really cool. We're in an urban village, which unfortunately they're shrinking in Shenzhen, but it's the economic powerhouse of China. Very few people were here, so the local residents decided that they would quickly take advantage and build all these sort of small village buildings. And enough to build these things are actually good. It's an essential part of dim sum. If you ever go to dim sum, sort of a Cantonese Guangdong food.